I decided to join the team at South Bay Brokers for several reasons. My mother and my husband were both working there previously, and I was well aware of their great reputation in the community, and I always knew I'd be proud to be a member of South Bay Brokers. Additionally, when I found out the resources that they had available and how they stayed on the cutting edge, it was just a done deal for me.
I joined South Bay Brokers about almost 17 years ago, and the reason I joined is it's a strong professional company that is very well known in the South Bay and does a lot of business in the South Bay. Very professional reputation.
I joined South Bay Brokers because I wanted to be with the best company in the South Bay that I thought it fit my personality. The agents there just seemed to be nice, friendly, and accommodating. And I wanted to be with one of the best companies in the South Bay.
Well, when I decided to get into the local brokerage business, I spoke with a number of agents in the area, and quite frankly, some of them were at other firms and saying, you should go talk to South Bay Brokers. That's where you want to be.
Wow, I did look at several companies when I was interviewing for a position, and I really like South Bay Brokers' ethics, and they have great opportunities, and that's why I stayed.
You know, South Bay Brokers, I thought South Bay Brokers was the best brokerage in the South Bay. I had lots of options, but the one thing that really attracted me to South Bay Brokers was the fact that they had only full-time real estate brokers, that most of the agents were in fact brokers and had their licenses, so they had that extra level of education with them. And since I live in the Palos Verdes community and sell in Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, and Manhattan Beach, I wanted a real estate brokerage that would straddle both communities with knowledge and effectiveness.
I wanted to join South Bay Brokers specifically because they have an excellent reputation with the public and with other realtors in my industry.
6 years ago, I joined South Bay Brokers for the experience and the atmosphere that the colleagues had, and I really liked and enjoyed.
I decided to join South Bay Brokers mainly because of the interview process. They don't hire just anybody at South Bay Brokers. They make sure you're highly qualified and you're going to be a highly productive agent as well.
In deciding to join the team at South Bay Brokers, I'd interviewed with a number of brokers in the area. I had friends and people that I'd worked with over the years that I knew that worked at other companies and all, and South Bay Brokers came highly recommended by a friend of mine that I worked with, and upon interviewing and looking at the different companies, I felt the biggest connection with Jim and Jack over at South Bay Brokers. Felt like it was going to be the right fit for me and offered me what I needed from a real estate brokerage firm. They had the training in place initially and a good solid reputation in the communities of which I wanted to be involved in. South Bay Brokers was and is the #1 brokerage firm in the Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach areas, which was primarily the areas that I not only live in, but I also sell and do most of my business in. For an experienced agent that comes aboard with South Bay Brokers, they have an opportunity to work with their peers in the real estate business, probably people that they know and respect in the business. And South Bay Brokers attracts some of the best agents in the South Bay area that they get an opportunity to work with side by side, and then work throughout the weeks in the different and various networking meetings that go on. So it's a real help to their overall business as well as the overall team at South Bay Brokers.
I think South Bay Brokers has always been a very distinguished company. They support the community. They're very well recognized. So the reputation is excellent. For the agent themselves, they have lots of ongoing training. Your work is supervised. To me, it was a perfect match because I believe it's a very legal business, and they make sure you're on target at all times.